Right now, my mom and I are taking the gunk out of the plum base, like that, so that we can make plum wine. In this video, we're answering questions about each other.
We're gonna answer these most likely questions Christine emailed us.
This is like one of those couples games to see if we really know each other as good as we think we do. No, I bet emotional girls don't know each other as good as we think we do. The most likely to cry in public is Sydney, only because I think she's the only one I've ever seen cry.
Michiko maybe, because she's like nice.
Probably me or Jin. Jin, just because I feel like we're both super emotional.
I would cry in public because I'm like emotionally unstable.
Michiko, cause that one time we went out, she went to Ugly and cried to Jin very loudly apparently. So cry in public would be Michiko.
Most likely to laugh at the wrong moment.
That's definitely Christine or Hannah, but more Christine.
Christine, her awkward laughs that I miss so much. Hannah should, because
Probably me. It's like I don't mean to, but like when someone does like a funny gesture, I kind of have to.
things that aren't funny are funny. Like like one time she showed us this video of a guy drumming, and she thought it was really funny, but it wasn't funny. The most likely to have a stalker is Christine. Hasn't she already had a stalker before? I feel like she has. Like boys just.
Christine, cause Andrew Cho is a fucking stalker.
Christine, because she kind of already has one. Andrew Cho. The most likely to get arrested is
Definitely Hannah. She's gonna put like a bunch of penises in a cathedral in Europe, and she's gonna get arrested.
Michiko, for just being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
All of us.
The most likely to be a flirt.
Christine.
I'm gonna skip this. I'm gonna skip this question. Maybe Michiko when she's drunk. Floppy Michiko. Or Jin. Jin. I feel like Jin and boys, it's meant to be. This is an easy answer. None of us will get married first.
Would have the most kids.
Jenny will have the most babies because she loves babies.
Mama Jenny, you know, she's just, I don't know, she'd be a good wife and a good mom.
Jenny. Like all she does is talk about babies.
Who is the most likely to not have kids?
Me.
I feel like either Jen or Sydney, but I'm leaning more toward Jen.
It's Jen Kim, because she will be climbing up the corporate ladder, and ladders are unsafe for children.
Maybe all of us. Let's just none of us have kids. Sounds good.
The most likely to be late to an interview and still get the job would probably be Jen.
That would be Jen, because she'll just come in like diva and be like, hey.
Hannah. I feel like that's happened to her before.
Hannah. Like Hannah literally declined an internship and then later went back to the recruiter and still got the job back.
Most likely to join a cult.
Christine kind of is one with Childish Gambino.
Christine definitely
I said Jin because she's already in a cult. She's in 58 Green. And we're all in a cult, you know? I would consider Emotional Girls a cult, right?
The person who would most likely want to go out the most would be Hannah, but half the time she might flake on you and not actually go out with you.
Surprisingly, Michiko wants to go out a lot.
This is hard. So if we're going out together, Jenny wants to go out the most because she likes to get us all drunk and then take care of us like we are children.
Jin would definitely get in a fight because she's scary.
Jin?
Hannah, but I wish it would be Michiko. Like, what if Michiko got in a fight? How funny would that be if Michiko got in a fight?
Most likely to be famous.
Hopefully all of us. Like how, like, well, I guess they're not low-key famous, but like how Taylor Swift is famous with, is friends with like, a bunch of famous people. That's like what I want us to be like. That's so stupid. Sorry.
I think all of us, because we're all divas and we're superstars.
I feel like Hannah always gets drunk first, but Hannah can drink a good amount.
I don't know who gets drunk first.
Michiko.
Maybe it's Michiko. I don't know.
Well, in all of my experiences of going out, Jenny has been the first one to get drunk.
Sloppiest is definitely Jenny.
Who gets drunk the worst is Jenny.
Yeah. That's who I think everyone. That's what I think everyone is. But I'm excited to see what everyone else says.
Be on an elevated surface? What does that mean?